Hello everyone. So today I'm going to talk a little bit. It's going to be a little bit different than other videos where I usually don't talk. And I think this is my second video explaining something. So if you guys haven't watched yet my first video where I talk a little bit about explaining um, how it is maintained and how it works. The public transportation system in the Netherlands. Go check out the video. And yeah, so today in this video I want to talk a little bit about how I lost myself in Paris in a metro station. so and I thought it would be a good time to explain about how these metro stations work and how the structure is, and little bit about public transportation system in Paris, but especially about the metro stations and the metros. So, first of all, Paris is a very big city, so no doubt about that. For that reason, metro stations are huge, and obviously there is not just one metro station, and there are several. If I guess there are couple of hundreds maybe. And most, I don't say most of, but like the the main stations are very big. In fact, they have train, some has metros, trams, and even bus stations inside. And of course, we are speaking about Paris, France. So what else other than art, fashion, and indeed, you can see in the both sides there have art going on, and obviously this is not a new metro station, and but still they have some kind of art. And there are also some new metro stations, and they are well equipped, and they have clean instructions to follow. And of course, even here it's they have maps and digital screens. And for example, to access to a line 10 here, we have to show, validate our pass or the ticket. Luckily I didn't have the ticket, but I had the pass for entire week, where I think I paid something around 40 euros or something between 40 to 60. If I'm not mistaken, I paid something 69 because I didn't have that card. But for a person who has that card, you are going to pay definitely about 40 45, something like that, for a week. And once it's done, you can recharge your card, and I think you can decide the period. Of course, if it's a month, it's gonna be a little bit, I mean, it's going to be definitely higher. But yeah. And oh, here we have a tram, and look how it is beautiful. It looks like old one. And yeah, it's, I don't know, okay, I call these things trams, but some people don't call them trams. They call them metros, because I have some French friends, and when I talk about okay, I got the metro, and they told me, oh, that's not a metro, that's a tram. And that's not a metro, but that's a RMB, I don't know even how to pronounce that, because they have that strange R. And yeah, but yeah, I call them a tram. For me, those are trams. If I'm not mistaken, in some other videos I showed metros. And yeah, here we go again. I have to validate my pass to go around, and the door is open for me. And yeah, so even in this metro station, they have dustbin, so you don't have to worry about throwing things. And they have digital map, and publicity all around the world. And as you can see, once I move from here, and then I'm coming back, because I pretty much lost in this place. because as it was like, as it is huge, I didn't know like where to go. And I it's because I didn't look at the instructions. And I thought, okay, it's gonna be easy, but no, it was huge inside. And it was huge. So the main purpose of these stations are big because like thousands of millions of passengers take this metro every day. Indeed, uh, if you take these metros like during the morning, the evening, uh, metros are packed. Not just metros, but like buses or trams. But more than buses or trams, it's metros because many people, like most of them, are live like in the outside Paris because they cannot afford to live in Paris. In fact, Paris is a very expensive city. So for what they can afford in Paris, they can have a great life in outside. Indeed, I remember when I had to when I went to the Disneyland Paris, it was something around like 37 to 40 kilometers, and I took the metro, and it was something around like 40 minutes. And that was super fast and super cheap, even instead of getting a taxi or whatever. Indeed, many French people don't have even like a car. Maybe it's because of the traffic. And I mean, having a car is expensive, right? So it's very convenient to have like it's convenient to get on metro and reach to the place where you want to go. And also for the climate change, it's a good thing. And yeah, that's the main purpose of why these metro stations are packed of people. And why these metro stations are very big, because as many people are coming from outside, they have like several lines. It's not like in the Netherlands, or like even in Italy we have like not like in the northern side, because in the southern side we don't have like that much metros. Indeed, the main reason that I lost myself in Paris in this metro station was because I wasn't used to get metros. Because in my city we just only have trams. Indeed, getting a tram, it's not a big deal. You just go inside and validate your ticket, and that's it. But getting a metro, it wasn't like that. You had to go and find a line, and blah blah blah. So it wasn't my first time, but it was a little bit confusing for me. And yeah, sortie means exit. So guys, if you are planning to come to visit Paris, keep in mind this word, and keep your eyes always on instruction, notice board, maps, because follow arrows, and that's gonna be interesting. And yeah, and sorting. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw the one past at the right side, and that was the metro. That was the metro. That's at least that's what I call the metro. And they also have like these elevators which are like taking a long time to reach from one floor to another floor, because I mean these metro stations are very big. I don't know, like they are crazy big. So as I said, but like so uh, it was like my second or third time in the metro station, because my very first time was in the Netherlands and in Amsterdam. And it wasn't that difficult because it was just one line. Guys, if I'm like wrong, just correct me, because if I'm not mistaken, there is just one line. Because I remember that from I got from like from southern Amsterdam to north Amsterdam, and it was just one line. So it was super easy to get, and it's not like in a Paris where it's very big. You have to find a million of hundreds of lines and those things. Yeah. And if you like here in the right side, the purple thing, is the device where you can buy tickets. So if you don't have a ticket or a pass, you can reach to these counters or these devices where you can buy tickets or passes. Of course, you can reach to a counter if you need some information regarding to traveling, where to travel, and about tickets and the passes. But keep in mind that French people, they actually like they don't speak English that much. So try to I don't say try to avoid, because I mean, yeah, if you like need, you can go there and ask questions and use maybe the Google Translate or whatever. But they don't sometimes they don't understand what we are asking for, or they just don't want to talk to us. No, it's not that they don't want to talk to us, but like there is a language barrier, definitely, yeah. And but I'm recommend or advise you to use Google Maps if you are in like a foreign country, especially in Google Maps, because when I was in Paris, I used to check my phone Google Maps like for each 5 minutes, because it was huge. And yeah. And I remember this time where I had to ask about information, like where I lost in this place. I asked about where the line number 7, and showed me my phone, and this person asked me and directed me like through gestures. Okay, you have to go from there to here, and yeah. But yeah, if you are introvert like me, you don't have to ask questions, and just use Google Maps, and that's it. And yeah, if you have like any question, you guys can message me on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever you feel more comfortable. I have my email address on my website. And yeah, if you have like free time, you can just go to my website and see like where I traveled, and photos and videos. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, just check out, because there is where I review things like more than showing country. Okay, it's like my point is like to show people like what's going on in this country, why this country is much better than our country, and things like that. So if you enjoy like me about sharing these things, and you guys can connect with me. Of course, you can connect with me on YouTube, and YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, and things like that. And yeah, thank you for being with me through all this video. And yeah, thank you, and have a good day. See you in the next video.